Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. It's Sophia here at Forest Crafts. Hope you're all having a lovely day. So today we're going to talk about the catalogue. Now if you are a fan of Stampin' Up, you've probably seen other demonstrators go through their catalogue already. I'm a bit late to the game but mainly because I have been staring through this. So this here is my copy. It is a bit banged up already. You can see I've been through and marked some things that I want, need, must have, essentials. So yeah, there's a lot. So I'm going to take you through a nice clean catalogue, just because there's things that are marked on this. Things that I want, and also my little one, well, she's not so little anymore, but my eldest has basically been through this catalogue as well and kind of marked what she would like from it. So this is my copy. I will show you the nice clean cut copy. Here we go. Please ignore this here. Let's just take that away, shall we? There we go, nice clean one. Even though that's not the focus today, but still. So, here we have it. Brand new catalogue. Front and back. See, that was all I used to be able to show you up until Wednesday. But now, we can dive in. Okay, so, the first couple of pages are just kind of talking about how Stampin' Up works, different things you can have. You can see that there's a bit of like Project Life memory making there, different colours and how they coordinate together, and then we jump right into the kits. Now the kits are really good because if you're new to stamping or you're having a bit of a flunk in your creativity, or you just need to get a lot of cards done quickly, this is a really good one. These kits are really good for it. I started out my Stampin' Up journey with a kit because I wanted to see how the products work and what quality are. Loved them, fell in love, and the addiction started. So we have this kit here. So this is the Simply Citrus kit. It is an all-inclusive card kit. So you do get everything that's here, including the stamp set. And then the good thing about this is once you have used all these, you've still got your block, you've still got your stamps. You'll more than likely still have a bit of ink, or at least you'll know what that ink is like, so you probably will order a bigger one. But yeah, so it's not just the kit's used and that's it. Yes, the cards are used, but you still keep your stamp set, which I think is really good. And then we also have the Looking Up all-inclusive card kit. Each kit makes 15 cards, by the way. Again, that includes your stamp set. It's a really nice happy birthday, that is. And then over here we have a project kit, which is you'll get all the cards and the ribbon and the like this what are they called, like tags, I guess. You'll get all them, but you would need to purchase the inks and the stamp set separately. So that's here, and then that gives you 16 cards all in all, 4 of each design. Then you have the product medley. So for this, you get everything you see here. It's a really good way of seeing, getting a bunch of stuff, seeing how it works, and then creativity can flow then. But you also get a refill kit with this as well, so you can get more sheets of designer paper, you can get more cards, and dry embossed paper, and then you also get some more die cut sheets. So yeah, so in this one you actually get some dies as well. There's this symbol here, which is going to come very clear soon. So, the way they've laid out the sweets this year is quite different. You kind of get a view of it all, really, on the first couple of pages, so you can clearly see the designer papers. You can see how Stampin' Up! Have made cards with them. It's a great way of casing them, or sort of coming up with your own ideas as well. And then you also go here, you can see the stamp sets, you can see the embellishments, you can see the ribbon. And if you didn't want to purchase it, you can purchase it as one big kit, so you get everything in this suite, or you can purchase them individually. And it also gives you the page numbers where you can see them, so you can see how they may have been used in different ways as well, which I think is really good. You get your stamp sets here and stamp sets here. This one's very good because it's got 2 stamp sets with it, which I haven't actually ordered any of these yet. I was supposed to order that, but I kind of got excited by another suite, which kind of took over. But I will be ordering that at some point. So these are 2 stamp sets that were actually in the previous catalogue, and they are carried over, which I think is brilliant. Again, carried over stamp sets. But I like that there's different ways of using it. They don't necessarily carry the stamp sets and then show you the same cards as in the previous catalogue. You've got a bit more variety and difference. And we've got Painted Poppies, which was in the mini catalogue that just ended, so they carried that over. And then we have these. Again, this is carried over. There is quite a lot of stamp sets that I have carried over. I'm just going to breeze through the ones that I have. This is a new one. I love the 2 different fonts in one sentence. I think that's pretty. It means you can still read it. And then we've got the Just and Press, which you would have seen me use on my channel. But what I like is they've used it in a very different way. They've kind of combined the new colours in with it as well. So it's good to just see a different colour palette with it. This is a new suite. It's called World of Good. It's going to be great for those of you that travel, when we're allowed to travel, or if any of you memory keep as well, so like a project life type of thing. This I think is going to be a really, really good kit for you as well. Or if anyone does traveling notebooks, I think this would be a really good kit for. Again, same as before, you get your 1 stamp set, your code for the whole suite, or you can get it in different. Oh, skipped page. So this is the stamp set that comes with it. I've got a fascination with globes, so I do feel that this may sneak into a basket once soon, because I really like the globes, and I like this font here as well. It's very calligraphic, if that's a word. Calligraphy type. Don't know if that's a word, but never mind. So High Tide was in the previous one. They do have this really good section here, which is kind of focused on more manly cards, which I really like, actually, because I think manly cards can be a bit hard to do, especially as a woman, because you kind of gravitate towards glitter and sparkly things and flowers. So I think this is really good. This is a new one. It's kind of games, poker, chess. I really like that. But I don't know anyone that plays any of those games, so I can't see me using it. And then we have the car one. There's a couple of car fanatics in my family, guys that like that. This I really like, mainly for the trees. If you know anything about me, hence the name Forest Craft, I do live in the forest of Dean in Gloucestershire, and I love the tree stamp sets. I have 2. Is it 2? Yeah, I have Rooted in Nature, which has got loads of trees, and then I have Forever Fern, which is all like leaves and things. So I am a bit drawn to this one mainly just for this one here. But yeah, I like that one. And then again, that was carried over. You've seen me use that one. Anyone spotting something very exciting here? Oh, guys, I'm waiting for this, and I have a funny feeling I'm not going to be able to get it until sort of the end of summer. We don't have a release date on this yet. Obviously it will be coming out sometime during this catalogue, because it's in the catalogue. But we still, even as demonstrators, have not been told yet when this is coming out. So this particular one is the mini, but Stampin' Up! Have brought out 2 stamping cut and emboss machines. Now, basically, if you have a big shot, it's like that. Less bulky, easier to store, not as heavy. I'm all for it. I'm happy with it. I want this one. I want the small one, I think. I keep changing my mind, but I cannot wait for that to come out. And when it does, I will be getting it, and you will see die cuts galore. So this one is a new one down here. It's called Loyal Leaves. Again, sort of on the manly theme. I do like that leaf. And this one, I like the leaves with the veins in them. They'd be very good for autumn cards, actually. You see they've done it up here. So they give you colour palette suggestions as well throughout the catalogue with different things. So I love, because I'm one of those that I've not quite grasped the concept of what colours go with what very easily. I kind of just shove them together. So yeah, I like that because it gives me a bit of an idea for me. There is this new stamp set which is Whiskey Business. I do find that this might be quite a popular one. I love that little glass with the ice. I think that's so cool. But yeah, my dad's not a whiskey drinker, he's a lager drinker, or beer. Lager or beer, I don't know the difference. So there we go. You see another sneak peek of the Stampin' Emboss machine, cut and emboss machine. That's the full-size one, which again, I do love it. I don't know which one I'm going to go for. That one is the same thing. It folds up, it's lightweight, it's easy to handle. So yeah, we'll see. And then there's Good Morning Magnolia, which is carried on from previous catalogue. Actually, I think it was in the mini catalogue that was. So that's good that that's carried over. We've got this one which I think is really cool. I like the ideas that they've put behind it here. When I first saw it, I thought, would I know what to do? And then I kind of glanced down and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool for some abstract kind of cards or even scrapbook pages. See, we don't just make cards here. You can do all sorts with stamping and paper crafting. So these are ones that I've carried over. This one is kind of cool. This one is Today's Tiles. Gives me a kind of Greek mosaic feel here. But yeah, I do really like this. And seeing the like side, it's kind of like, I don't know if it's a border or it's a tag or how you would actually say it, but it coordinates with the dies, so it kind of shows you how the dies would work with it. So that's good. You see here, they've done it there. That stamp set is going through. They do have these little things here, which is like little snap outs where you can like shop the project. So that is really good. You also notice throughout the catalogue, you also have these where it has bundled. That is when a stamp set has a coordinating die or punch. Pay attention to that. There is something special coming later for you. Then we have this really, really cute set. Sweet. Is Playful Pets. Now, I love my dogs, don't get me wrong. I'm not quite as into them as a lot of people might be into their dogs, but I do really appreciate this and I think it's cute. And I like that it's got a die set with it as well, where you can literally just cut out. Like you can die cut out a piece off the what's it called, designer paper, or you can stamp it and colour it. It gives you lots of options. I like that. If you're not really a colouring person, then you have that option. So this is the stamp set, which isn't it? It's called Pampered Pets. I like that they've done something like this with it, because it shows that it's not just going to be like a card. You can actually, like, I'm saying like a lot in a minute, you can do other things with it, and that's what I like. It's not just cards. They're showing you different ways of using it. There's a dog punch with this, and also a cat punch, and there is pet dies as well, so you can choose which way you would like to go with that. Many Mates, this is a new sentiment only stamp set. It has some really good just simple statements, like happy birthday, you've got your just so fabulous, it's your day, celebrate, just thinking of you, happy anniversary, get well soon, life is better with you, so happy for you, and also slightly jealous. Which I like that, that's cute. So yeah, so this also comes as a bundle, and it comes with the mini medallions dies. So this is what you can see behind. So they'd be good border pieces or background pieces as they've used them here. So we've got that is, oh no, that's new, Pretty Parcel. So that's pretty. So if you've seen any other demonstrators, or you've seen the other mini catalogue, there was one that was Under My Umbrella, which had a punch set. So if you've got the punch that went with that stamp set, you'll also be able to punch out these as well, because that's the exact same shape, so that will fit. So that's good. We've got these greetings. Got a new it's called So Much Happy. That's nice, just simple kids ones. I like that. That'd be good for like kids party, or just doing as like they've done it here. But you could use this to do like invites, or even like, oh, what's it called? I can't think of the name. Pipe bags, that's it. So there'd be some good decorations to do on that. I know it was like balloons, and they come with the string as well, which I think is cute. So that one also comes as a bundle. It comes with the happy dies. We've got this seaside view, which I really, really like. I love seeing building cards, and I think that is lush. And to be honest, I'd give my right arm to live on a beach. So yeah, I'm just drawn to that very well. We still have our Well Said stamp set, which I think is a staple. It just has everything you might need. And you can put together your own phrases as well with that one. That's why I like it. So we've got Framed for You. So this is nice, cute stamp set. This would go well with the seaside view, actually. I think I like that. So we also have baskets of blooms. There's some pretty cards that you can see, literally from simple, a little bit more complicated, to really kind of complicated, but kind of not in a way. And then we've also got these. This is also done with heat embossing. So I haven't done heat embossing yet. It's something I keep meaning to do, and I just keep forgetting to order it. But we have some flowers. You can make your own vases, pot plants, baskets. I love that basket. And then we have Hippo Happiness, which has hippos and sheep and unicorns and butterflies. This would be good for any kind of kids' birthday cards, like toddlers to sort of 5, 6, maybe 7. Might be pushing it, might be a bit older for that, but yeah, these are gorgeous. And this also comes as a has a bundle with the die set as well. So we have this one if you are religious in any way. We have this, which I just think is stunning. Be a stunning sort of Easter card, or even Christmas as well. But anyone that you just kind of want to give a bit of faith, and that's a really nice card. We also have Blossoms in Bloom, which I like this effect that Stampin' Up does a lot. It's called a distinctive stamp set, which basically means that they've put the detail in there, so you stamp it with one colour, and how it comes across is as light and shade and dark and really dark places, and it just gives you all the shading and the narrative that you need just to stamp that and a sentiment, and it's a perfect card, and it looks like so much effort's gone into it, and it really hasn't. Again, this does have matching dies. So we also have our monogram messages. That's cute. They put some really nice cards together with this one. And then we also have these two are also new as well. So these are your tags. These has dies, and those dies will fit into each one. And then we have So Much Love, which is nice, just a nice big simple flower, which would be so fun to colour. Just get creative with. And then we have this one, which is called a Zoo Globe, which I think is really cute. I love koalas. My daughter's favourite animal is giraffe, so I feel like I might be forced into buying that. And kangaroos. But yeah, you see how it's done here, and it's got like some sequins behind, or just kind of like that. Kind of cut out card, peekaboo card. And then we have Borders Abound. Is that right? Borders Abound? Yeah. Which is going to be a great one for doing on your Stamparatus if you have one. I do, and I love it. So it gives you some ideas of how to. It's not just like a catalogue for products. It's an ideas book as well, which is what I love. These are all coming through from the previous catalogue. So I'm at kind of the C word Christmas. Do I say it? I just did. But watch out, because in August we do have another mini catalogue coming out, which I'm sure will feature some Christmas stuff. So I personally can't wait. I love this card. I need to do this card. There's so many ideas that I need to case from here, just this page alone. Again, these are coming through from the last catalogue, which I just think are beautiful. Gorgeous. I love Christmas. It's one of my favourite times of year, so I could look at these all day. But we do have some sort of Halloween. We've got Valentine's. It's Valentine's there, Christmas there, and Halloween. So yeah, you can use that with a coordinating die set called Trio of Tags die. You can see how they fit them there. It's a cute snowman. We have a new suite. This one has been, you guys did get a bit of a sneak preview with this. I haven't purchased it. Not gonna lie, it's not my style. It's a bit too flowery for me personally. Doesn't mean it is for you, but for me, it's just a bit too much. This is why demonstrators, why I love Stampin' Up, and the fact that you get to pick your own products as a demonstrator, especially if you start a kit, because they might have put something like this in it and you might not be into that kind of style, or for me this is all too much, and if I got this in a starter kit I wouldn't know what to do with it. So I'm so glad that you get to choose your own stuff to suit your style of crafting. And then we have again, the suites, you can purchase it as a collection or you can do separately. This does actually have 2 stamp sets with it, It has this one, which is Ornate Thanks, which is a photopolymer. Again, this is another really good one to use on the stamp apparatus. It's going to make it go so quick for you if you're doing things like this. It's just going to help you so much, so keep that in mind. So obviously this does have a coordinating dies, which is the Ornate Borders dies, so you can create something like this here. And then we also have this Ornate Style, which is just massive flowers, which that I can see I would get this stamp set just for this, because I think like that would be really fun to colour in, which I might actually do because I like that. But this one is a cling stamp set, and this also comes as a bundle. This comes with the layered dies, Ornate Layers dies. So you've got Borders dies, layers, and then you've got Thanks, Ornate Thanks, and Ornate Style. And then you have some more stamp sets carrying through. This is a new one, which I think is so beautiful. This is Flower and Blooms. Look at that flower. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. And they've done so many things with it as well. They've done like a watercoloured effect here. They've just plainly coloured in here. There's so many different things you can do. This also comes with a set of dies. If you purchase the bundle, doesn't come with it if you just purchase the stamp set, sorry. You just get the stamp set, but you can get a bundle, which you save 10% on. So, I said it right now. This one's carrying through. This one is carrying through. Again, look, you've got Make a Mask. They've got you an idea of how to kind of do things like adding leaves onto a big flower without it going over the flower, or you stamping over the leaves. It's the perfect thing. So we've got little sneak peeks, little ideas, kind of mini tutorials in this as well. We've got this one, which is a new stamp set, which is a Round of Applause. I really like that wreath. I think that's really good. That's good if you've got anyone in your family that is doing university or college, or they're going to be graduating soon when they're allowed. That's a really good one for that. These ones are carrying through. Again, some more ideas on what to do with them. More carrying through. Again, look, you've got how to, like a mini tutorial there. We've got this one. This one's very wedding-y. This stamp set I need to get because that's what I'll be using to make my own wedding invitations when we are finally able to get married. We've got these, which are just beautiful. I love this stamp set. It's just something simple, and it just goes with different things. It can be a happy birthday card as they've used it. It can go with love. It's just so versatile. This is I'm in love. I'm just in love. Look at the colours. I'm a sucker for pink and grey anyway. Yeah. There's not much else I can say apart from it's amazing. You need to get it. The only thing I didn't buy from this was the vellum doilies, which I'm now regretting because I feel like I need them now. The embossing folder and the dies. That is the only thing I haven't bought. The only reason I haven't bought the dies and the embossing folder is because I don't have a machine for it yet. That's why I'm waiting for the Stampinup one. But look at those colours. They just go so well, and those pictures are just beautiful. So yeah. You will see this coming up, I'd say, in about 2-3 weeks' time on my channel. Lots of this. Lots and lots. Because it's amazing. And I will probably have to purchase another set of designer paper because I'll be doing a lot. I mean, look, it's just, it does come with the merchandise. You can get it with merchandise, as I said, on a bundle, but I haven't yet. But I did buy the stamp set. I'm in love. I cannot wait to see what I can think of. It's probably going to be one of those papers though that it's too pretty to use, and I might hold it a little bit. I'll try not to. So this one is carrying through. They kind of put a different colour palette to it than what it was on previously, which I think is lovely. I think I might have to get that one. More things going on my list, guys, just more. These all come through from the last catalogue or the mini catalogue. This one is new. This is Comfort and Hope. There's some pretty background styles here. Now, especially this one and this one, I think it would be great for heat embossing. I just think they'd come by if you had like a silver or gold embossing powder. They would have popped so well on the card. So yeah, that one's lovely. These ones come through from last time. And then we've got this one. This one's new. This is called Ridiculously Awesome, which I think is really cool. It's different fonts. I like these fonts. These are very handwritten styled fonts. I really like them. And then this one is Nothing Better Than. Oh, that just opens out. They've got cookies, chocolate, coffee, cocktails. Yeah, that's everything that I like, to be fair. Oh, I like that. I didn't see this before when I was looking through. Oh, I like it. This does come with coordinating dies that you can get as a bundle, 10% off. Which, by the looks at the dies, is the coffee, the cocktails, the cookies, the chocolate. It's also the cocktail glass, the cookie, teacup, cakes, and it also has a one that says "Love You More Than." Oh, okay, that's going on my next order. Oh, what are you guys doing to me? This is your fault. It's because I have to show you guys this, and then I just see things. So these all come through from the last one, except this one. This is from All of Us, which is really cute. I like that. It's good if you send in a family card. If you've got kind of a family like mine, there's 4 of us. That's a really good one, actually. We have A Whale of a Time suite. Now, this one, I haven't purchased anything from the suite, mainly because I really don't know what to do with it. So I'm going to wait and see if there's any other demonstrators that are about to do it and see what they come up with, because I'll probably end up buying it then. But that blue, that Pacific Point, I haven't seen that blue before. I need it. I need that blue. But again, you've got the suite collection here, or you can separately. Do you like that ribbon though? It's pretty. And then you can see the stamp sets on the other side. And then we've got a Grand Kid, which is a great kind of, if you are a grandparent and you're stamping, this is a great way of personalising those cards. We've got To an Extraordinary Granddaughter, Amazing Grandson, Best Grand Kid Ever. That's so cute. I like that. Yes. So these ones here come through from the last catalogue. Really like that. My favourite animal is Panda. I'm a bit obsessed with him, with her and baby there. Love them. We've got train ones, so if you've got any boys in the family that are like obsessed with trains, it's a great one to bring, to make a card with, or even just stick something on some sweets like they have there. That's really cute. Playing with Pattern Suite. This again is a new one. Again, I have not bought anything from here. I do have to be a little bit selective with because of my budget. But if I'm gonna be honest, I may have missed this one a little bit. I haven't had a proper look at it. The Perfect Peonies, was it Peonies Garden? Oh, what's it called? Not gonna be able to find it now, am I? Where's it gone? Shout at me if you find it, guys. There it is. Peony Garden Suite. Kind of took over my life. Yeah. So this one is, again, you can purchase the whole suite, or you can purchase it individually. There are some pretty cool patterns in there, though. Oh, we might have to get this. So we have the pattern play stamp set. You can also use this stamp set, which is happiest of birthdays. These would be really good if you're kind of into making birthday cards up. Kind of, what do you call it? Like on production. So if you're someone who makes a lot of birthday cards, these would be great for just some simple, bright birthday cards. Does come with this pattern play, does have a bundle with it with some coordinating dies. They are the alphabet dies. It's really cool. You've got a little sneak of an idea here. Now with our Stampin' Right markers, you can actually, you can't do it with the blends, but you can do it with these, with the Stampin' Right markers. If you get loads of different colours, you can actually colour in the wording on the stamp in different colours and then stamp it. And this is how you get this. And it's a really, really good idea. And I need to get some more because I don't have any at the minute. I used to, but I don't know where they've gone. So I do think I need to get some because there's some, I do have quite a lot of sentiments, so it would be quite nice to break up into different colours. So yeah, we have that. Then we have these are all new here. So we've got Hooray to You, which is a nice big happy birthday. Again, you can do the Stampin' Right markers with that. You can do the happy birthday in a different colour. Then the flowers in different colours to happy birthday. We got some zebras. This is Zany Zebra, which are just the cutest things ever. Then we have Way to Goat, which I think is really cute. I'm not a big fan of goats, I gotta admit. They do scare me a little bit. They're a bit angry. Every goat I've met is always angry. But yeah, they are beautiful. If you've got farmers in your family, I think they're really cute. Again, a great way of showing you how to step it up from simple to a little bit more complicated to a bit even more complicated. And then these are coming through from previous. So we've got this one as well called Senior Years. These are really cute. I think Miss Old Man and Miss Old Lady is really cute. Very stylish. Got to admit. But yeah, they're lovely, and as you see, it'll be a fun way to just either your blends or even your watercolor pencils would be really cool with that. Just have a bit of fun. Then we've got the Forever Greenery Suite, which I've given you guys a bit of a sneak preview on my last video. I have got the paper and I've also got the stamp set with this. Haven't got the dies, haven't got anything else. I literally just got the paper and the stamp set because I wanted to see what they were like first. But there's some embellishments here that are really pretty. Some gold, so I might have to get them. And this gold thread is calling my name. So yeah, and oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. That's stunning. Oh. See, I might have to case that. I might have to get them the gold rings and the gold thread, because that's incredible. Okay, that's on my bucket list of what to do. I need to case that. So the stamp set, you've seen that. That does say have a coordinating dies, and you can get that as a bundle, which I will be getting as soon as I get a die machine. We have this, which is Sending Sunshine, which is a new one. Again, it's a lovely scene building one, which you can see some of the things that they've done down here. It's just beautiful. I do like that. These are all coming through on this side. This is a new one, Embrace Each Moment, which I think is beautiful. I think this is so cute. And just simply as the hands. Holding hands, that's quite a powerful and important image right now in the world. I think that would be beautiful on a card. And then these guys are coming through. This has come through from the previous catalogue. This one is new. I like this grass. And I like these flowers that you can punch out or die cut out. Oh no, it is a punch. 6 images on one stamp, and the punch cuts out 6 separate shapes. Sweet. So yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. It comes with a border punch. So yeah, that one's, I think some ideas come to mind for that one. We'll have to see. So these all come through from last catalogue. Got some new birdies, birds and branches, and that comes with a cord. That is, I can't say stops come in with, it doesn't unless you purchase the bundle. That has the coordinating dies, which is birds and more dies. That's really pretty. And then All Things Fabulous, which is somewhat more distinctive, sort of 2-dimensional, 3-dimensional stamping there. 2-step down stamping. That is really pretty. For the amount, that's a photopolymer, and the amount of stamps you get 26 separate elements. And what you can build is so beautiful. You can also have that as a bundle that comes with some coordinating dies. And again, you've just got that 2-step stamping. You can see here, a little mini tutorial for you. The In Good Taste. This one is really pretty. I do have the stamp set from this one on order. And I do really like these papers. I've still got to figure out what I would do with them though, and how I would use them. But yeah, there's some really good ideas on here. I love that. And I'm a fan of feathers as well. Which is one of the reasons I wanted the stamp set. So that is coming in my order, you'll see. That feather is just gorgeous. And that flower. If you have a look at Slim and Stylish YouTube, she's done an amazing card with that flower. So that's my my upline. Go check her out because that's stunning. And then we've got us really frames. Another little kind of idea there. Oh, the Tasteful Touches does also have Tasteful label dies available. So yeah, that'll be something I'll probably get later on. And then you got this Fancy Phrases, which is a new one, which is just a little way for you to kind of build up your own sentiments there. And it also coordinates with the Fancy Tag Topper Punch, which again is not something I have yet. But it does look really pretty as a punch. So it's something I'm gonna have to look at. And then we've got Arrange a Wreath stamp set. Again, it's a lovely building stamp set for you to do. Does have coordinating dies with it. You can purchase as bundle or separately. So yeah. So again, these are some that have come through from last catalogue. Artistry Blooms set, or suite should I say. These are beautiful. It is a bit bright for me. I'm a bit more of a Settles girl, so they are lush and I love it, but it scares me at the same time. But I don't know, maybe I'll pick it up later when I get more confident with my stamping. But yeah, these come as a suite again, or you can purchase them separately. The stamp set that goes with it is the Hand Drawn Blooms, which is a nice big stamp that you can just go to town with. So many different ideas of that you can colour in. It does have coordinating dies, so you could cut around it. But yeah, you could fussy cut around that. You wouldn't need to do too much, you just basic shape around it. So many ideas with that one. This is also a new one, it's called Best Year. It's kind of got a thing of all around. It's got birthdays, it's got Christmas, it's got thank you, happy Father's Day, to the world you're a dad, to me you are the world. It's another kind of putting some more guy stuff in there. Walk in the Woods, which is the cutest little hedgehog. He is so cute. I want to call him Henry Hedgehog. I feel like I need him just for him. And the mushrooms are cute. I like how you see this kind of watercolour effect. I'm not sure how they've done that, whether they've done that with blends or whether they've done that with pencil. But that is really cute. I like that. And then we have some new ones here, which is Field Journal and Queen Anne's Lace, which is really, really dainty and delicate and pretty. And again, you've got two-step stamping, so you could stamp this here in one colour, and then you stamp the outline over the top. Some cute new ones. So we've got Textured Essentials. These are some great background stamps, just to put a bit of depth into your cards. Silhouette Scenes is from the last catalogue. We've got Palette Thoughts. Again, a bit more manly. There seems to be quite a lot of stamps actually for guys, which I'm enjoying. We've got some new background stamps here. So we've got Stacked Stone, Camouflage, Dry Brush. This is the full size of them. They are big. You've got like the cutout, as you can see the full size of it. They are big, and they are something that I would suggest using with your stamp apparatus. They've done a cool 3-colour there. I'd be interested to see how that actually works, but I like that. Some Make a Difference stamp set. This is coming from the last catalogue. It's a great way of kind of building your own up. If you are a demonstrator, or even if you're not a demonstrator and you're selling your cards in any way, shape or form, not if you're just gifting them, but if you're making money from the cards, don't forget to put your copyright stamping up on there. This is part of the angel policy. Even if you're not a demonstrator, get this set if you're planning on selling your cards, because you need that on the back of your cards. And then we just go into the more essential pages. So we've got, sorry if you can hear my kids shouting. So we've got the whole of the colour collections, we've got the cardstocks, we've got the stamping pads, we've got the ink fills, and we have the combo packs for the blends. If you purchased blends before, you would have noticed that now you cannot get the light and the dark separately. It only comes as a combo pack. Now, one of the reasons that I believe Stampin' Up have done that is because more people were purchasing the combo packs than they were individuals. So I think they've just made it easier. So they've not changed in price or anything. They're just the light and dark version of that colour. Now, if you're looking at this and say you want to get Pear Pizzazz, but you want it in a blend, you can't. So if it's got a number in this section, you can buy it. That's what you can buy. So for example, with the blends combo, you can buy Calypso Coral, but you can't buy Blush and Bride. You can buy Petal Pink, so Saffron, Soft Sea Foam, but not Pear Pizzazz because they don't have it. Not to say they might not get it in the future, it's just at this precise moment in time during this catalogue they won't be available in some colours, which is fine because you'll usually find something similar. Like the Pear Pizzazz it's an in-between between Soft Sea Foam and Mint Macaron. So if you wanted that colour on, say, a flower, there's no reason you couldn't blend Soft Sea Foam and Mint Macaron. You could make, you'd be fine, you'd find that colour. Again, the new in colours are Cinnamon Cider, Gestade, Bumblebee, Magenta Madness and Misty Moonlight. Bumblebee does not come in a blend combo. I think because there's already a couple of yellows that are probably similar to it, like Daffodil Delight and So Saffron. They're both a yellow kind of colour. One's more bright, one's subtle. So I think Bumblebee it's probably come out too similar in that kind of style, so that's probably why a lot of them do it. So here is just your assortment and bundles. So you can get the cardstocks in for the in colours. You can get them in, well, for any of them actually, you can get them in colour family blocks. So like you can get brights, neutrals, regals, subtles. You can get the 2020 and 22 in colours, and also the 2019 and 21 in colours as well. You can get that in 12x12, 1A4, 6x6 designer paper. You can get again, you can get them in the in colours, or you can get them in the colour families. We do also have some Stampin' Pad bundles where you can get the in colours as a bundle, which does save you a little bit of money. It saves you about 10%, so that's always a good idea. Same with the infills, you can get them as bundles. Don't think you can get the in colours as a bundle for the re-inkers. I think it's only the main or here all the time colour family, so the brights, the neutrals, the regals and the subtles, from what I can see. Then we got the Stampin' Right markers, you can get them as bundles, or you got the mini marvelous markers, which is basically everything, all 40 colours in our colour collections in that box. So that's a good value, very good value. Then we got our watercolour pencils, and they come in different assortments of colours. Then we have just some storage ideas. You've probably seen this before. So there's kind of colouring tools. So you've got your Wink Stella in here. You've got your Stampin' Whisper White pad. You've got colour spots, all sorts. Then you've got an overview of all the designer papers that are out this year. It's a good way of just finding them quickly. Obviously your essentials, you know, your trimmer, your scorecard, some packing ideas, basics. And we got the Memories and Moors page, which is if you do sort of a Project Life or pocket memory making style, you've got those options there. Then we have all our embellishments. Now this is a very, very pretty page for me. I enjoy this page a lot. So I've got some holiday rhinestones there, which I really need to get, because I will be coming up to Christmas, start our Christmas crafting. Then we have some more embellishments, some more sort of essentials. So you've got your take a pick tool, your bone folder, your scissors. Then we have all our ribbons and trims. can see, we just have some adhesives. We do have a new Stampin' Seal and Stampin' Seal Plus. It's really hard to say. They are kind of like the snail and the fuse, but they're meant to last a lot longer. So we'll be picking them up soon. Just your cleaning stuff, your stamping accessories, your stamp apparatus, which, trust me, if you don't have it, it really is worth the investment. It's amazing. And then here we've got the different punches that you can get, different punch bundles. We have a whole page dedicated to the stamping, cut and emboss machines. Find out some more information. And then we have the machine tools, and then we have the die bundles, which is all the different dies that you can get. Where else are we going? Quite a few dies you can get. Now, if you do decide to go with the mini over the full-size ones, the dies that you need to purchase are the ones with this symbol. So if it's got this symbol here, you can use it on the mini. If it hasn't, like here and here and here and there, you can't. It's not going to go through. It's too big. So just make sure you're aware of that when it comes to that time, which I will remind you guys of. And then we got our embossing folders, which again, mini. There's not many for mini yet at the moment. There probably will be more as we go on. But yeah, these are what you can use at the moment. And then we just have the host and earn set pages, which just gives you more about how hosting a party, and the rewards you can get from different sales. And these are the hostess gifts that you can get. And then you just have a page on joining the amazing Stampin' Up team. Wow, you say joining the team. You're demonstrating in your own right. You can kind of do what you like with them. So with this, so I'll just quickly go over this, because from the 3rd of June to the 30th of June of 2020, in case you're watching this later, you can, there is a joining offer. So you pay, to become a demonstrator, you pay £99, and you build your own star kit worth up to £130. Okay, so that in mind, that's a fantastic deal. However, in the month of June of 2020, 3rd to the 30th, you can also pick out a bundle. Now, this can either be a bundle, so a stamp set with a punch, or a stamp set with a die. Now, I'm just going to just point something out to you. Let me just find out. Okay, so I was just trying to find out which ones there was. So basically, what you can do, these are the bundles, and so you can pick your £130 worth of stuff, okay, and then, as I said, you can pick a stamp set and a bundle. Now, depending on what you want to do, there's different things. So, for instance, this Blossoms in Bloom bundle is worth £55.75. So you would be getting an extra £55.75 worth of products worth on top of that £130. You would get the stamp set, the Blossoms in Bloom stamp set, and the dies. Or you could get the Forever Fern bundle, which I happen to have stamp set for. So you could do your 130 of kit. You can purchase this bundle, then for no extra cost you'd have this bundle. Say you chose this bundle, so you get this stamp set and those coordinating dies. That's an extra £49.50 worth on top of your already 130. So it adds so much great value. So if you either want to join as a customer and you're in the UK and you don't have a Stampin' Up demonstrator as of yet and you'd like a catalogue, please do leave me a message and I will contact you to get your address and we can get one sent out to you. Alternatively, if you would like to be a member of my team, now I am also a part of a team. You could join me as your upline and then I would add you into also our my uplines team and then my upline team. So you'd get massive support from everyone. So you'd pay £99 and potentially getting what, £180 worth of kit potentially, or even slightly more depending on what bundle you chose. So yeah, that is for the month of June, that pick a bundle set. So again, any queries you have, drop them in the comments below. If you'd rather message me directly, that's perfectly fine. Or you can email me. My email address is ukforestcrafts@gmail.com. And I will happily answer any queries there for you. So that is their brand new catalogue. There is some stunning stuff in there. I actually do have an order coming soon from the catalogue itself, not a pre-order, the catalogue. So I will also be showing that on an unboxing for you guys. So yeah, that is my unboxing video. It's probably going to be a very long video, so I do apologise. If you've got through that thinking it was going to be short and didn't get yourself a cup of tea, I'm sorry. I should have given you a pre-warning. However, I'm going to let you guys go now. I hope to see you soon and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!